Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Welcome to your love read. It's going to be from the week from the, what do we have? The 26th all the way into March 4th, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what's going on for you here. Thanks for all your likes, subscribes, and shares, guys. I'm so excited. I am doing this bonus for you. Right after this one, I'm going to be doing Sagittarius as well. I just want to thank all of you for all your likes, subscribes, and shares. I just love you guys. Thank you. It allows me to continue to support you as well. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at what we have going on for you here. What do we have? Okay. Your fire energy is showing up right away. All right. And I'm loving this. Okay. So we have. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull, give me 5 more cards. Let's take a look, okay? So let's take a look. 1, 2, let's take a look. 3, wow. You are going to like this. Stay tuned, guys. 4 major arcana right at the very, very end. Not to mention that we do have another one over here as well. So, but let's take a look. We've got the Princess of Cups that's happening here. Okay, so this is all about. Oh, what I want to say here. This is about something, some sort of creativity that's kind of bursting through. She's holding this cup, right? And that cup is so amazing. There's something that's new. There is some sort of synchronicity that you're recognizing, almost as if it was right in front of your face and you never even saw it, right? But now you're seeing it like never before. So I feel that this is like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like it was right there. She's kind of like, it was right there in front of my face. There's some sort of synchronicity that you're recognizing, okay? And it's something creative as well, okay? So maybe there's some sort of creative way that you plan to work with your emotions in terms of your expression in what you do. I don't know, Leo, but this is what's coming through. It may have happened during the new moon in Pisces that took place on February 20th, because there's like a new moon that's like, I feel that I'm getting from here. But it's all about some sort of peace, right? There's some sort of justice. You see in the background, there's almost like a justice building. And I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but it's right there. And I almost feel that there's some sort of justice that you're getting in terms of your emotions. It's almost like the universe is helping you in some way. Let's dive in a little bit deeper. That's your underlying energy, that Princess of Cups there. Okay, so there's some sort of new creativity that is coming through. And I feel that it is maybe perhaps some sort of message of creativity that you're getting. Now, what we have in your current position is the Three of Wands. This is developing your foresight, your vision, your strategy on what it is that you want, okay? So this is about manifesting this. This is about like bursting through, right? And threes are about communication. So I feel that there's communication with fire energy behind it. So there is communication that was with deep, preparation. You are not just words aren't just coming out of your mouth. You're stopping for a moment. You're developing a strategy before you speak, before you communicate this new energy that is happening here, okay? You are developing some sort of foresight regarding some sort of creativity on how you want to handle something. What's crossing you is the Queen of Cups. Is that what it is? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. But at the same time, you're strategizing. There's something that you're strategizing about. Could be in a connection before you speak. Before it's almost as if you know something's going to happen, but you want to prepare for it, before it happens, because it's part of the vision that you're putting into play. All right. So this is what I'm getting so far. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Let's take a look at the Love Oracle and see what we get here. What do we have here for Leo? Expression of feelings and messages, just like I talked about, guys. This is what I'm feeling. It's like you are getting prepared, and this is about doing that. Maybe there's some sort of message coming through. You're going to express yourself regarding something, or there's some sort of news. Something new is coming through, okay? Very interesting. And what else? Yeah, you're actually moving on, and you're no longer repeating any sort of cycles. Okay, so there is a brand new opportunity. I should have mentioned too, because that is the threes are about, some sort of communication, but it's about maybe communicating that you're not going to repeat any sort of cycles. Now, this could be in a connection between you and another person, saying, hey, you know what? If someone comes towards you and maybe messages you or communicates with you, you're like, hey, listen, I'm not going to repeat another cycle like this before. So if, just so you know, if this is what you have in mind, I'm not participating in that. And so this is what I'm getting. And that could be like what you're going to prepare to say. You're learning to break cycles. It's like, wait, it was just in front of me the whole time. And it's kind of like you maybe had gone through a couple cycles of this and then realized this. This is like the realization of that. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. And you're moving on. You're moving on from that way of not doing that any further. All right. What does Spirit have to say for you at the current moment right now? What do we get? Yeah. And now I see the light. Yep, the clarity. Yeah, and it is all because you took a moment. You did some shadow work here, Leo, and congratulations on that. It brings forth that clarity. You can kind of see the tree is transparent, but you brought forth some sort of clarity, and you were being very, very patient with the process as well. You're trying to be patient with yourself, but it did come through. So that's powerful, guys. So the universe, Spirit says you got the clarity that you need, and so congratulations with that. Anything else? What do we get here? Wow. If this is what I think it is, yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And I just let you know it's coming up in your read over here too. The Wheel of Fortune. Now that there's a whole new shift of a cycle, there's brand new energy coming through here. So the Wheel of Fortune is an opportunity for expansion. You are changing directions. You are no longer repeating the same cycle. You're stopping and you're reversing it. You're not doing it. Okay, guys, this is neat. I love this for you. All right, let's take a look. Anything else? What do we get? Messages. Maybe you're hearing messages in your dreams. All right, you could be dreaming and getting messages regarding, and that kind of helped you with this process. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And this is the courage to create the change and be the change that you want to see. And there's areas just stepping right out there. And it doesn't matter, what your gender expression is. This is the energy that's behind it. So focus on the energy, because that trumps the gender. All right. So keep that in mind. But this is the courage to step in and be, who you are. All right. To who you want to be. All right. Now there could be some sort. I will let you know. There could be an opportunity for a reunion. Okay. There's a soul tie that you have with someone. All right. We're going to talk more about this as we go through, but that's kind of like, that's kind of what you're thinking, okay? But you had some sort of awakening, right? And I think that this soul tie brought about this for you to face it, okay? Let's take a look at what it is you need to focus in on. Balance, temperance energy. So being in balance, focusing on moderation in love and everything that you're doing, all right? It could be even, of course, your emotions as well. But this is about discovering the value of moderation and how that's helping you and how that's helping you get the clarity that you need. All right. It's a 14 card reduced into a 5, especially in times of adversity or at times, this is saying focus on balancing yourself out first, and that's going to really help you. Anything else? What do we get? The Page of Swords. Ooh, you could be getting a message coming through from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something could be coming through in terms of being very energetic. Someone's discovered something. They could be coming forth being very energetic, and they're kind of curious about, hey, what's Leo up to? What's happening with Leo here? Okay, because I get some sort of communication coming through, very vigilant communication. All right, this is someone's got a deep thirst of knowledge to understand what is it that Leo's up to. Okay, an inspired message, someone that is, I don't know. I feel that. Yeah, I just feel that there is some sort of chatty information or opportunity to chat with someone. Could be this soulmate that's coming through here. Let's take a look. Anything else? What do we get? You're getting the rest that you need right now. You're hibernating. You're hibernating with your bear friends here, right? Just kind of like going into your cave. But this is what helps you gain some sort of enlightenment too. So it's beautiful energy, and it wants you to recuperate, balance things out so you can balance your emotions and you can it slows your mind down, and it really truly helps you. What does spirit want you to know about what you need to focus in on right now? Getting rest and then in moderation. What do we get? Yeah, follow its guidance. All right, follow its guidance. And guys, it could be while you're on the guided intuitive, right? It could be getting some sort of guideposts that you might want to check in with yourself and see how that resonates with you. But yeah, when you get the rest and you do things in moderation, you get better guidance for yourself, all right? Especially in love, all right? Anything else? Yeah, and it wants you to live from your heart. Live from your heart, all right? Woo! Let's take a look at anything else that wants to shine through. What you need to focus in on for Leo. What do we get? Yeah, you're getting rid of any sort of toxicity and patterns that have bound you. It's like you recognizing it. It's like, yes, you're recognizing this. It doesn't want you to forget this, okay? It wants you to remember you're breaking the chains of the past, and now you're able to move forward in happiness, in playfulness, in expansion, and joy, all right? Exactly, all right? That's what's coming through. You're enjoying each other. So this is interesting because you're not going to repeat a pattern, so you're going to go slow and slow, right? And that's what it's going to take. Especially if you've come out of some sort of trauma or some sort of difficult, a relationship or connection or a cycle like that. It's like it really is important that you move slow, and this is all about again, enjoying someone, enjoying each other. There's a sense of oneness that comes together. Now, I do see in your recent past there was a Three of Swords. So you came out of something of some sort of heartbreak, and something needed to change. It's an 8, right? Something needed to change in the mind, of the reasoning, to shift. And I think that there was some sort of soul tie that you had that brought that on, and or maybe this heartbreak that you maybe had a past in that, and now you're stopping that, right? There's a change in your strength position. What we get for you, Leo, is the Six of Pentacles. You're all balancing it out. Self-improvement is the sixth card, six house energy. So this is self-improvement. You're making better routines regarding your day-to-day. It helps in your nutrition, it helps in your health, and it helps in your relationship, all right? So the Six of Pentacles is balancing something out. That's in your strength position. So again, keep focusing on balance because it's on what you need to focus in on and your strength as well, all right? And what do we get? Hand of Cards. You know what it wants you to do? This is so interesting. If you're going to take a risk on someone with this reunion and some sort of soul tie that is coming up here, and we'll get into that, but it's saying is that it's going to be some sort of risk. But this is about taking a strategic risk, okay? It's something that you've thought out, okay? And you're not showing your hand, but you're gonna move forward slowly, okay? You're not gonna show someone all your cards. You're gonna move forward slowly, okay? So you got your hand of cards. You got a strategy you're gonna use, all right? And you're being strategic about the options. This is saying this is about taking a chance. There's gonna have to be some sort of risk in your strength position coming through, but you don't have to share your strategy behind it, all right? And what else do I get? Mirror. It could be the fact that you're seeing yourself differently. You're mirroring yourself between you and this other person. Or you're mirroring each other. And it's the interesting thing is that relationships really reflect our wounds, and they allow us deeper introspection into the mirror, right? Doesn't that happen? It's like they really it reflects your wounds. So if you had some sort of heartbreak, from time to time, and maybe that this is saying once and for all, I'm going to stop this. I've been on that same hamster wheel. This is change. I'm moving on. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so let's take a look at anything else in your strength position. Yeah, you're taking the steps forward. Some of you are taking this strategic risk. All right, this strategic chance, all right? That is what I'm getting. Anything else that wants to come through in your strength position for Leo? What do we got? 8 of Pentacles. Nice, guys. You're getting more information. This is where that change comes into play. It's about change. You're getting some more information, you're getting more engagement and education about the situation. Some of you could be going to school, or you're just getting more information for your strategy, all right, to create that change. And some of you might be using the moon phases in the process. And then I get the Eight of Cups. You're diving deep into the emotions, right, to create this change. And this is so you don't experience the disappointment. You've had that before, you know what it feels like, but you're diving deep to get the peace you need so you can rise above and focus on being at the surface and not below the surface. You're making change. Yeah, you're getting help in this process, guys. I'm going to pull another card. What does Spirit want you to know about your strength position? What do we got? Let's take a look. Expansion. Yes, you're expanding. You're coming up into the world, and you're taking a breath, right? You dove really deep into the ocean of emotions to create the change, to bring peace with that. You've made peace with that. You've made peace with that repeated cycle. Now it's ready to expand. And that's why it says go, in moderation. You're breaking free from the pattern, and now it's about taking a strategic risk, not just a risk, not just jumping in, maybe, wholeheartedly, or going by emotions or passion alone. This is a strategic risk. And why? Because Leo, you know now. You know now. That's what I'm getting. All right. Anything else in your strength position for Leo? What do we got? Anything else? What do we get? What is this? Taking action. All right. Taking action and having the courage for this new beginning. You know what this is, guys? This is a beginning that you didn't expect. This is the courage that you're going to have. You're not going to expect this. Because what happens when we go through the near future, we get the Queen of Wands. That's transforming energy. Energy has been transformed. We saw the Wheel of Fortune, right? Well, it's up and coming, and I'll tell you in a moment. The Queen of Wands is one that transforms energy. You could have a cat around you, right? You could have protection. This is saying you have the courage and the protection to transform the energies and to change. She is all about exuberance and vibrancy and has influence over her world. So she can create and shift that energy. Anything else that wants to come out in terms of the near future for Leo? What do we got? What do we get? Yeah, you're getting rid of the lack and the doubt of the past. Oh, that's so yesterday for you. And you're nurturing the compassion of you, within you. And you're nurturing yourself with compassion and perhaps another person coming through. But you're getting rid of lack. And then what else? Then you're going to have some sort of harvest coming through, guys. There's going to be some sort of harvest. But you're transforming the energy from the lack, right? And then you move to nurturing and compassion instead, and you focus on the harvest, right? And that's what the Queen of Wands is doing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's you. That's what you, regardless of your gender. What does Spirit want you to know about the near future? What do we got? What does Spirit want Leo to know about the near future in this week? What do we got? Passion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're ready to expand and get the harvest of what's yours. That fiery passion that's coming through here. Okay. And it could be time to nurture you and another person coming through, and we'll take a look at that. But let's move this forward. Anything else in the near future? What do we get? What is this? Wow. This is about maybe perhaps that you've been avoiding conversations or a person or a call. That could be the case. So this could be that that the boundaries are still in place right now. And maybe because you or another person might be upset. I think that there's a separation between you and another person. There is a sense of someone that's yearning for you, but someone, well, hold on. Let's just move forward and see what else wants to come through. What do you get in your suggested approach? Wheel of Fortune. This is, wait for that wheel to come through. You're going to feel it, guys. You're already going to know because you're going to feel so much lighter. It's already taking place here. You got the Wheel of Fortune a second time. And that, again, is that expansion. It wants you to expand. So expand yourself. Expand perhaps your dating pool, or expand, your, in terms of how you want to move forward in love. Let's pull a few cards on this, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming to fruition. And it is about, of course, that expansion, but you're changing direction, okay? You're changing direction, okay? So the repeated patterns that were before, the universe is stepping in and saying, is helping you with this. Yes, We get the Nine of Cups, satisfaction, joy, prosperity, being very grateful for where you're at right now, joy. I mean, just really beautiful, guys. This is being, very comfortable. Whatever it is that you want is coming to satisfaction. It's satisfying you. And so, Nine of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Look at all that transformation taking place with all those butterflies there, right? Wow. Okay. Anything else? Two of Swords, making some sort of decision, having a choice, being at a stalemate. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then what else? Balancing and adapting. Balancing and adapting, being flexible with the Two of Pentacles. And what else do we get? Five of Cups. You're balancing and adapting to the new energy because you've got two cups to use here. You know what didn't work and you're carrying that wisdom with you. But when you use these two cups, this is about going to be how you're going to use the transformation that you've experienced and use these two cups wisely because you've gone through the repeated cycles. Some of you have gone through 3 cycles, okay? 3 years, maybe 3 relationships. You know what that is for you. Anything else on what you need to focus in on for Leo? Yeah, a makeover. This is about changing things over. You're making things over. You're not doing the same thing as you did before. All right. And what else? Some of you could be getting a makeover. And someone is pretty stubborn. Now, this could be you or the other person, but here's that transformation. You're breaking through the pain and you're rising up like the phoenix. All right. Now, what you need to know is the Lover's card. I told you guys, I gotta tell you, in my reads, what's happening, and it's happening near the second half or near the end. So you guys, stay tuned on this because they always seem to be coming out. Well, of course, this is when the answers start coming in too. But this is the Lover's card, Gemini energy, union. Okay, this is that beginning. Okay, like I said, the beginning that you weren't expecting. Okay. And that's what I feel that's coming through. So this is Gemini energy. There's been improvement in love. And now there is like this union coming together. And with the Lover's card, this is major decisions. It is making choices. It's also being versatile, in which that's why we got the Two of Pentacles, being flexible, adaptable, versatile. But Gemini energy, this is what you need to know. Okay. Anything else that's coming through here? What else? Three of Cups. Wow, this is about teamwork and collaboration that is coming through. So in love, there's going to be teamwork and collaboration. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. What does Spirit want you to know about what you need to know? Okay, what do we get? Let's take a look in this position. What do we get? What do we get? Prosperity. That prosperity in matters of the heart to ground something is coming your way. This is it. This is the prosperity and the success and the love that you don't expect. All right. And let's take a look at what what your hopes and fears are. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, that you hope, still focus on those 10 of Pentacles, the legacy, wealth, and your fear is that you won't get that, but focus on what you want. Keep that manifestation alive, okay? Leo, keep that alive, all right? So this is what's coming through here. Yeah, so this is what I feel, and it's the 10 of Pentacles, so it could be you and another person, your hopes and fears, anything else that's coming through? 7 of Wands, persevere with courage. There is the Leo line. There is your courage coming through. Not giving up. Not giving up. Persevering. I like it, Leo. I like it. Anything else in your hopes and fears that wants to come through? Focus on your strength, your empowerment, and the sun. And you rule the sun, guys. So, when you getting that rest that you need and what you need to focus in on here, maybe some of you want to get by water. Some of you might want to do yoga. Some of you might want to meditate. Get out to where the sun is shining on your face, if possible. If not, this is saying carry that from the inside. Okay? So it is empowerment, strength, and then the outcome here, I got to pull one more card on this, is you're transforming from the past. This is so, I've never been so happy to see the Devil card. And let me tell you why, guys. Look at this. The Devil card is whatever that has been any sort of thing that you've used from childhood that it's been affecting your relationships. You're rising, you're getting peace, and you're rising above that. So this is, you're rising above the bondage, because the next card that I had to pull another one, so I knew clarity, victory, success over what kept you in bondage before. It's almost like Leo is free. Leo is free to roam the kingdom, even like you always did, but now you're doing it with such grace, power, and confidence that, like, you're really stepping into you. You've really transformed, and you're rising above, especially that of which is hidden, right? That of which is hidden up there, which is that moon energy. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know about the outcome? What do we get? What do we get for Leo? Time to communicate. It allows you to communicate. This is the fifth throat chakra. Okay, so let's take a look at this other person on the other side. What is going on for this other person? What do we get? Prince of Wands. Okay, and what else do we get? Six of Swords. They're going through a transition right now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Seven of Swords, after deception. There could have been some sort of deception within a situation. Okay, so interesting, because this is maybe about some sort of I almost get that there's some sort of synchronicity that is happening and taking place. There's some sort of synchronicity that is taking place. Someone has recognized something. I almost feel that, I mean, you're just, this person sees you almost like as a unicorn in some way. And I feel that this person is transitioning to calmer waters. There could be a calm at this moment after some sort of deception. Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seventh house energy is relationships. Give me a card on the Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It could be that maybe after deception, they experienced deception with an earth sign, or this is them if they've got earth in their chart, and you experienced deception with them, but they've gone through something. Now something's calm, all right? Let's take a look. Anything else where this person is at right now? What do we get? What do we get? They're transcending. They want to come together in unity, is what I'm getting. They're transcending from the past, and they want to move forward in unity. And what else? Wow. They've gone through an awakening, and they remember you. They're remembering you right now. And they want unity, and they've gone through something here. Okay? Wow. Yeah, they I want to take a look at anything else on where they're at right now from the Love Oracle. What do we get? Yeah, they're evaluating, reflecting on their actions and thoughts. And so they're taking some time for the calmness to come into play. So reflection, and what else? Spotlight. Man, they see you in the spotlight. Like their eyes are on you is what I get. What is it that this person needs to focus in on in love within this week? What do we get? Seven of Cups. Get rid of the veil of illusion and the fantasy, and to rise above that. Get rid of the veil of illusion, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, and I get the moon energy, Pisces energy, as I speak on that. They're doing some shadow work of that of which is hidden. Give me one more. The Chariot, they're being asked to take action and move forward on faith. See, they won't be able to get any sort of sign before they move forward, so they have to move forward on faith. The moon is coming up. It's blocking that, and then that fantasy and the illusion. I almost feel that with this new moon that is coming, that was the new moon that we had in Pisces on February 20th. But nevertheless, I kind of feel that this person is being asked on faith, because they won't be able to see. They're being asked on faith to move forward and take action. This is what this is what's coming through, guys. All right, I'm going to pull another card. They're being asked, Cancer, they're focused on their tradition, their values, and their roots. And what else? Starting fresh, a new chapter, a clean slate. They're being asked to start over. You could be at a distance from this person as well, is what's coming through. What does Spirit want you to know? What this person to know about what they need to focus in on? It's time to create. It's time to create something new. The past is the past. They've got the confidence that they need. It's time for them to move on. What else do we get? What do we get in their strength position? Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is seeing something from a different perspective. And then the Nine of Wands, now persevering. They've changed something. See, they are actually focusing on persevering, and to get the intellect they need to break through the moon, which is that of which is hidden. And they're persevering. They're persevering. Their strength is to persevere, to see something from a different perspective. The Star card. I almost feel that this is you. It's Aquarius energy, but this is a renewed sense of energy, and this is stepping out, following their North Star. This person is going to listen to themselves. They're going to listen to themselves. It's 8, creating change, renewed, moving forward on faith is in their strength position. And the Aquarius card represents faith. And Leo, you might have Aquarius in your chart, or they might have it in theirs. But they're being asked, they're seeing you. I almost feel that all eyes are on you. I mean, I feel that. Ace of Cups, yeah, new intimacy and compassion is coming through here. Their strength is to move forward on this. It's to move forward, all right? Anything else that's come through? What do we get? Present, be present. Focus on abundance and gratitude in their strength position. Okay, what's in the near future? What's in the near future? They're focusing on their higher self and activating their higher self to move forward on faith. Near future, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. All right, and then I get the 9 of Pentacles. Someone who's very independent and strong. All right, so I got the King, someone who's disciplined to, and this is someone who's disciplined and controlled. They could have their own business. King of Pentacles could be doing with the Earth sign as well. They might have Earth in their chart, but they are independent now. This is about independent and gratitude for where they're at. And then what else? After some sort of adversity, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Swords. I get a queen, a king and a queen. If they're taking on all this energy, they're actually focusing in on, it's focusing in on being very disciplined to be in gratitude, to overcome their obstacles and have a keen sense of perception in moving forward is what I'm getting. And anything else? New beginning with the Fool card. A brand new beginning is coming through. Whoa, okay? A brand new beginning with new inspiration and creation. The Great Awakener is happening. Yep, slow. They want to move slow as well. They want to move slow, okay? Maybe they think you in reaching out, seeking intent, planning a meetup. Planning a meetup. Jeez, you guys. Starting new for you, a clean slate, right? Well, that's on their side. But you have prosperity rising above. And, oh my gosh, you've got the clarity. You've overcome something. They're going to be reaching out to you guys. Again, it's that beginning, the new beginning, the beginning that you don't expect. So if you are interested, guys, I'm going to take us to an extended to find out what their next steps are and the timing surrounding that. We'll find out what you hope the next steps to be on your side. We'll find out how you both feel about each other by pulling cards on both sides, but finding out what they haven't told you and what they want most long-term, what you want most long-term and what you haven't told them. Again, a potential outcome with Oracle advice and what makes this relationship work, all right? All right, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.